Welcome back. We've got ourselves a little bit of free time here on the Gauntlet Runner as we head off towards the Virga Island. So the question is, what do we want to do?
All right then.
What do we got to do? We got the books to read. We've got a bit of wisdom there with Hulkenberg, I think. We got fishing available to us now. I'm thinking, let's just go have a word with these guys and see how they're feeling about things first.
Seriously.
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse of a ship I'd find, but I gotta admit, the insides are impressive. Compared to the rest of it, at least. Alright, maybe the ship's not a total piece of crap. Like, what? Cheers, mate. Where did the other guy go, anyway? I'm assuming he's down in the engine room, being like, ooh, look at this, maybe. And where is the other guy? Maybe he's up on top?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Maybe? I'll have a look at fishing though. I'll have a gander. There he is.
Speaking of,
This is some running you man's put together. Full of weird things, what I've never seen before. Spends his off hours working on the runner too, does he? It's his hobby, it's his hobby. Never seen anything like this on Lord Luis's runner. Give this a go.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't this Heismay's fishing gear? What if he's gonna do some fishing? If we can catch some fish, we can use them to cook. Want to fish for a bit, I suppose.
Understood.
For me, it's... If you're gonna do fishing like this, you'd want to use a net, which is the kind of fishing I'm okay with, because, you know, it doesn't involve hooks. Trust me, you do not want to get one in your head. It hurt. But, yeah, very much a case of... If you had a net at the front, you could catch loads of fish with this. Just like although you'd scoop up loads of other things like boots and stuff, I suppose, as you're just going along the surface. Yeah. Okay, I'll go get Heismay.
the truth is...
Indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing, but I don't have any good bait. Do you have anything that might work? I do. We'll try the tail bait. And for those who have, like, joined this channel for, just Metaphor and then venturing out on the rest of the channel, stuff like that, and you don't know the story. Yeah, I once got a hook in my head as part of, when I went fishing as a child with my dad. He was very much like, go stand up on that hill behind me. And, he launched the fishing hook back. It caught in my head and I came running down the hill when he, like, tried to throw it forward. It was not pleasant. It was not nice. As a result, I don't like fishing. You can understand why, though, right? Like, tailbait.
Then...
Oh my, tailbait. Those fish won't know what hit them. Let's cast.
Oh.
I'm more tired than I realized. How do I shake this? Give in to nap time. Suppose I'll try that then.
The fight is on!
What? A bite? It's a strong one, but I'm stronger.
A fearsome one!
Oh, look at that. Well, I never. We've outdone ourselves, lad. Lord of the Lake. Oh. Queen's Honey Jar. Lord of the Lake. Alright.
Here we go.
Tensions unstretchedly lurk beneath the surface of calm. That's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The results hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught.
Then...
How many have you caught? Well, as much as I hate to say it, I think it's about time we call it a day and get your nap finally. Heismay and I gathered our gear and went back inside.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their Gauntlet Runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
We'll arrive 3 days from now. We're being watched, so be careful with what you say. Indeed, we'll get the bug. Lumiby? A Lumiby? Lumiby. Makes more sense. They're all the same in terms of the royal virtue. But they're all imagination. But I'll go with Juna, seeing as we've not properly spoken to her yet.
Oh my.
If it isn't Blue. I'm so bored. And I'm just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Juna, maybe I can hone my imagination. Just spend time with Juna. Yep. So now we have to find the Mustadi tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed. We could do it with you.
Yeah.
As long as you're with us, we can do it.
But...
Oh, of course. But don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know? I've held my ground thus far, though if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say.
But...
Being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. I felt my imagination increase as Juna and I talked about things to come.
All right.
Whoa, there's quite a bit of imagination there. Take it. Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer? Gonna get more imagination from it. Juna and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. You want to get a dehumidifier? Don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging your weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Juna? No, I don't think so. I'm quite the worry. Worry? I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. Again, dehumidifier. Got myself a really good one recently. Fantastic. Because condensation, big problem in the UK. Our houses, as we've discussed before, like during the summer, in other videos this is, obviously, as we've discussed before, UK houses are built to maintain heat, to trap in heat during winter. However, that does also mean during winter, they trap in the moisture as well. Now that could be a problem. That could be a problem because if it's colder outside and it's warmer on inside because we've trapped the heat and that's where all the moisture is, when the cold air comes up against the window, it makes the window cold, right? But the hot air on the inside is also up against that window. But it's moist, hot air. So what happens? The water condenses on the window and you get condensation. Yes, indeed. And as a result, you can then get mold build-up and damp. It's not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. So, solution for that, get a dehumidifier. And I've got a really good one. It's like, yes, I've had no condensation build up. Because normally it was like a morning routine where it's like, gotta go around the windows, get the condensation up, get the dehumidifier, problem solved. Don't even have to think about it. Wake up, fine, whatever. Yeah. Easier to heat up as well. Like the drier air, easier to heat up. It's like, ooh, might save me a bit of money here as well. Anyway, 2 more days until we're able to search for the lance. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it really be like. That'd be a lovely place, I imagine. That's what I'm imagining it being a lovely place. Apparently I was informed down in the comments, I can actually carry on reading the books. I won't get the finish bonus, but I can carry on, should I so desire, to get like the different elements, the different royal virtues. elements. I don't know. But I'm actually going to go speak to Stroll and use that method.
Hey,
Blue, good timing. About to do some maintenance on my weapons. If you've got the time, why not join me? It's as refreshing for the mind as it is for our battles. Maintaining my weapon may help me improve my focus during a fight and hone my courage. Do you want to hone your weapons with Stroll? I will.
Now then.
Right, let's have a look at your blade then. My what, sir? How dare you? Oh, my actual blade. Naturally, it's important to sharpen one's blade, but one must take special care of its tip. The tip's more effective when facing off against armored opponents, to pierce gaps in the armor rather than slashing at them.
That being the case.
That all said, what's the most important quality of the sword for that manner of attack? The sturdiness of the hilt. That's important, yes, but the key is keeping the point thin and sharp. Damn. I was hoping it was the hilt. My father always said that, and I always think of it when doing sword maintenance. I was thinking like the hilt, it's like where the power's coming from, it's where you're holding onto it, you know.
All right.
Only 3. Shame. For nobles, a sword is ornamental. Still, my father emphasized the importance of its practical use. Indeed. As a child, I was lost around a sword. Learning those lessons back then is how I can fight alongside you today. I'm constantly reminded of how indebted I am to my parents. Spent some time with Stroll, owning our weapons. I've learned things today. I'll forget them.
Look at this.
Ahoy, you lot are going to believe you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
the gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Ooh.
Incredible!
Oh, the sea's been split in two, and we're standing on the sea floor.
Well,
This is what magla anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Brulhaven, but by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely.
Oi!
What, you can't swim?
That...
Listen, mate, you'd best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. Alright. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. Never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Hulkenberg? What are you doing? She's probably going to try and grab one and eat it.
enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. She'd eat those weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those on the lower of the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weakness.
Huh?
Say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Alright, Hulkenberg Miguel. Be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish. I shall catch enough that we shall all dine well. I would rather you didn't. Supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches. Let's get out of here! See, that is the consensus? Then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
Not the least bit. He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain. I'd rather not stay to find out. Wisdom.
All
Not
right.
bad. 4 more wisdom. Not bad at all.
Here.
And there you go, lad. A drawing of the seawall. made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. I decided to keep it as a souvenir of our journey. Maybe now we can carry on.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Just talking, I guess.
What terrible rain. 'Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Uh-oh.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujeef is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
Oh dear. Calm down.
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
You? Tomorrow's supper!
About tomorrow's supper? You're a terrible liar, you know that.
Ah, yeah.
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Well, that's not good.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
Monsters appeared.
What's happening?
What do you mean, what's happening?
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you're prepared. Let's head to the deck.
Oh, come on.
There's no time to be doing that. It's a deck. Can't argue with it. The clock.
What is that thing?
I'll see you, mate. Oh, alright then.
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need? Oi, Del!
Like,
No! Hurry!
mate, we're just trying to help you.
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Calm down.
Is that
Oh.
a human?
Oh dear.
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it. Yeah!
Come on over here!
Now's our chance!
The time has come. I'm still waiting for an explanation on why they're called humans.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
Like, all we got so far is like the book, which seems to relate to like our world, and these big monsters are called humans. It's like, There's clearly some connection to that, but there's not much to go on at this point that I've seen.
I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off us?
It's got a ring on its tentacle. To switch out party members during battle, press L1 to access the order view. Yes, sir. And then select party. Switching members consumes a 1-turn icon. Apparently. So we got some legs. Yeah, so we need to see what we can do here.
You hit their weakness.
Damn!
Okay, we got a weakness there.
Moves,
We got one.
I'll give
Alright,
you
what
no
new
one here
sister we got?
fights
Because we got the
alone.
other guys around. Inflicts one enemies with 1-time weakness to dark. Ooh. Hit chance. High chance of one hit killing all enemies. I doubt that's going to work on a boss, but you know. The weakness could be good. I'm just wondering, like, have we got like an AoE fire, an AoE ice, AoE dark? I feel like we got an AoE dark, haven't we?
Please allow me!
So,
This might sting.
Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
What?
yeah, what? Huh?
If we can take out some legs,
Wizard!
that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
Lightning!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Comrade,
What we got here?
lend me your strength.
Deals extreme magic ice damage to one enemy. Deals extreme magic fire damage to all enemies. Oh, hello.
Perhaps not this.
Let's change you to being on the back row,
I'm stepping
though.
back. General!
It's like, Let's increase our
I
defense.
will protect you!
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Much thanks. Now accept your fate.
So we got that, but that would be good against all them. I was hoping we had like an AoE one of them, but that's fine.
Thunder!
You hit their weakness. Nice moves,
Don't
Heisei.
behold this power. No need to rush this. Let's do this together.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Hellfire Dance then.
It's up to you now.
Going for the weak spot.
Great job, Juna. Now they're
I'll
weak
show
to
you the
something
essence
new.
of truth.
So what we got? No, I
They're
didn't
weak
want
to
that.
electricity. Give them a jolt.
Yeah, so we've got the dark and the fire ones added
Let's
now.
go.
Let's put you on the middle.
Fire!
With blade in hand!
It's like, I do want to get around to
we
that on the
stand
next
together.
turn, so... Increase our attack.
A mystic shield!
That helped.
Thanks.
My thanks.
I need to see about getting a healer, because Stroll was our healer. We're not got him in the group right now. So having a healer available would be nice. Okay.
Lightning!
I'll get the one in the
Hit their
middle.
weakness. Nice moves,
I'll
Heisei.
give you. Come on, follow me. Masked dancer.
Just have that out on you.
It's okay. Roar!
You hit their weakness.
Observe the
That's your
general!
opening, Captain.
Okay.
Together!
So we'll go with that
I'll
now.
lend a hand myself.
Oh, mystic fire!
The legs retracted.
There we go. There we go.
That should make things a little easier on us.
Being assassin! Thunder!
This
That
masked
was
dancer.
lovely. That was lovely. Do we have any items we can use here that would be good? Light, attack, defense. Get the defense
Feel
down
ways
on
to
you.
let this sit.
Wizard! Lightning!
Done. Yeah, gonna need a healing skill somewhere. Or rely on items. Sabara's sucker.
Applause, please.
Oh, very well. Luke.
Not bad at all.
Indeed. Mag up.
I continue.
Even I.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Can it?
To greater heights.
Icy strike.
My power swells forth.
That would have been nice. Well, job done, everyone.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this! There are still monsters out here! Forden lied! He lied to everybody!
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
It's like either that or drown, mate. Get to it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad that we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat. But after bailing all that water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. I really came through at a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. You must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. I doubt we could do that. We should arrive at the island tomorrow.
Come on.
Managed to defeat the monster. So why not thank everyone for their efforts? Times like these, people tend to open up more. But where are they?
All right, then.
Do you want to see about if we can actually get anything? So obviously we could speak to them, but it's like... Kinda just want to get stuff done. Juna added more. Ah, top secret poetry. Do not read! Let's read it. It's probably something Juna wrote herself. It says not to read it, but doesn't that just make you want to look inside more? It does. It does. Courage. Will we spend some time reading the book? Yep. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Is this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, the difference between love and romance. Inquiries like these flood the pages. Don't know why, but reading through this has got me in a cold sweat. Shivers are running down my spine. Well, we certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna. I feel like glimpsing Juna's raw creative passion has increased my courage.
All right.
5, not bad. There's still more left to read in the book. I'll pick up from here next time.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its winds.
What to pick?
So our arrival's tomorrow. Finally done spending our nights at sea. Okay, let's get that again. And yeah, again, we'll go with Juna.
Oh my.
If it isn't blue, so bored and I just not in the mood to sing. It would be nice to have someone to talk to. Imagination, spend time with Juna. This Gauntlet Runner is such a mystery, isn't it? And in particular, I'm so very intrigued by the igniter responsible for the teleportation magic. We have to be in the middle of a covert operation, so we can't be too free with our words. But if we could, I think we'd cause quite the stir. Let's mass produce it.
Well then.
Gosh!
I must say you sound like the shrewdest sort of merchant when you say that, but I don't think it's something one can produce so easily. I studied at the Mage Academy for a spell, and from what I can recall, teleportation magic was deemed impossible. Clearly not. So something like this is in the same category as divine relics. Frankly, thankful that nobody will believe in its existence, even if you use it to teleport to the city. But the technology already exists, so perhaps it can be mass-produced. Maybe one day each household will have their own teleportation igniter. Got my imagination increased with Juna.
Alright.
Not bad, not bad. There it goes. Staying up late is terrible for your skin. Seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat for a bit longer?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's a new day, everyone. Still thinking about, like, any potential, like, connections with the book and the humans and stuff like that.
Luis has sent an emissary to Virga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodias.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh.
Oh-ho!
And so, it's just the fact he did that as well. So our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same. But we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Then...
Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns there for us to stay in.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Virga Island. Virga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
(41°C).
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Yeah, 41 degrees, and it's probably humid as well.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
Who said that?
What's wrong?
I'm hearing voices again.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
And you need a dehumidifier, that'll help.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Hold on.
Who are you?
Who are we? Who are you?
Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Hello.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Ah!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Here to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
I like Heisman's delivery of that. It was so quick.
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking. Well, fancy meeting you here.
What are you doing here? What did you do this time?
What did you do this time? Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mustari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Monolithic?
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence!
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
It does feel like the Dragon God is going to be a human.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited, and one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them? Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it.
Yeah, maybe it's like a containment. situation.
Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
You right?
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
That's gonna come back to haunt him at some point, isn't it? It's got that feeling.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
They didn't say or do anything.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh, better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
Oh.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought, and more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Oh, perish the thought! I'll make sure you do. I've got to go with it. I want to see what he says.
You pull your weight or I'll make sure you do.
Oh, forget it. Seems being captured don't make you less a wise arse. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Or a human.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet, Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the Lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough.
It's like, it's like he's having an epiphany. It's like, hold on a minute.
We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
He's gonna come around and be an arsehole, isn't he? You okay, Danny?
Please, help my sister.
Wait, he's...
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
You need to just go along with what we're doing, mate. Just deal with it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Yay! It's like our Blue was like, yeah.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lads. And such monsters do not frighten us.
Yeah, we've faced probably worse. Probably.
But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Gosh. Come on, you should know by now. Is there even a reason to ask?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
Yes, but we're not stealing it. We'll bring it back.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going.
Well, there's our countdown then.
Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Yeah, we got our schedule.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
Yes, let him finish explaining. Come on, Del Boy.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
That's the plan.
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
'Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Yes, a good nap will be required, I feel.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's a new day, everyone. Interesting music, I like it.
We gotta prep.
Let's stock up on what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island. I like this music, it's cool. Right, so we'll use this as a place to end this part. And in the next part, we'll prepare and enter the Dragon Temple. I'm assuming we'll just go straight there, to be honest, because there doesn't seem to be anything going on, unless there's quests.
All right, then.
Don't see an exclamation anywhere. We'll have a wander around first, obviously. Yeah. We'll see what comes our way in the next part. Ta-ra for now.